going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Let Shaw Southeast Distributing fill your shelves with quality products. Located in Lawrenceburg, Shaw has what your business, fundraiser, or home needs to make your life easier. We even accept EBT cards. And did we mention we also deliver? We're family owned and operated. Call us today or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. buy, or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
What really matters during the ball game, I wonder how much of sports comes down to knowledge and how much of it comes down to execution. We have to know the game. We have to know how to play the game. But we also have to go out and execute the game. The same is true in Christianity. We can know the right thing, but James says he who knows the right thing and doesn't do it, well, that's still sin. So just knowing the right thing isn't enough. We have to go execute. We have to go behave, do the right thing. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality. Let Briarwood Cottage take your holiday decor to the next level.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Columbia High School, where a rivalry will be renewed tonight as the Lawrence County Lady Cats get set to take on the homestanding Lady Lions from Columbia. This is AJ Good, joined by Dusty Kaiser. Hayden Burks is our producer here tonight for this girls and boys doubleheader. Taking a look at both sides, Lawrence County coming in at a perfect 4-0 on the year. Their head coach is Wendy Scott on the other side for Columbia at 3-1 under first-year head coach John Stewart. And Dusty is a longtime Lawrence County resident, man that went to Lawrence County. You know that anytime the Wildcats and the Lions hook up, fireworks are about to happen.
It is, AJ. I don't care if it's on the basketball court, if it's on the football field, baseball field, it don't matter, softball. It doesn't matter if it's girls or boys. It's going to be an all-out war, if you want to say those words like that. And I expect tonight to be no different. I know we got our first-year coach, like you said. But listen, these girls, they're going to come to play in Lawrence County. They better bring their A game tonight.
Lawrence County at 4-0 on the year, coming off a perfect 2-0 week down at the Winfield Thanksgiving Classic over in Winfield, Alabama. They took on some good competition, including a team that played in the Class Single A state championship game a year ago. And Dusty took care of business pretty easily against 2 pretty good teams.
Yeah, you were down there and you got to see it live. I watched it off X Sports Network, and the girls had their hands full with some 2 good teams, but they took care of business. You know what I've been surprised with is everybody's getting a chance to shoot the ball. Like, they're moving the ball well, and they got to do it tonight as well.
For right now, we will pause here for the national anthem here in Columbia. That's the national anthem. Getting ready to introduce the starting lineups here for tonight for Lawrence County. Going back to their initial starting lineup that they have for the first 3 games of the year. Keely Frazier, Sophie Cole, Ryan Hughes, Laney K. Keene, and Cabri Tennant. The starting lineup for the Lady Cats wearing their purple uniforms here tonight, and they'll introduce the Columbia starting lineup as well. And last couple games, Dusty, Sophie Cole, Cabri Tennant really starting to come alive there at the guard position, really kind of starting to take over, doing what upperclassmen are expected to do.
They have, Sophie Cole being a senior, she stepped up, and then Cabri being a junior, she's really stepped into that role very well. You can tell these girls put a lot of time in the off season and shooting the basketball, and they've really come out on fire these first 4 games.
Columbia coming in at 3-1 overall. Their last game was their only loss so far on the year as they fell to Ezell Harding in a close game. And this is a team that, as far as roster size goes, isn't that big, Dusty. They've only got 7 girls suiting up tonight, but as we know, that doesn't always mean anything. Anything can certainly happen here tonight.
That's right. And listen, as you said earlier as we come in about this rival that I've been a part of and seen for so many years, I wasn't expecting to walk in the gym and see 7 girls dressed in Lady Lion colors. So, it looks like they're trying to build a program, and hats off to them. It's tough to do, but I think they will be fine.
Starting lineup for the Lions will be Natasha Barner, Tristan Shaw, Kayla Crawford, Brooklyn Duke, Kinsey Burkheim will be the starting 5 for Columbia wearing their white uniforms. They'll start off on your screen going from right to left. Lawrence County in the purple uniforms will be on your screen going from left to right. Great crowd on hand here. It's the home opener for Columbia, and as always, Lawrence County, no matter where they go, will bring a pretty sizable fan base. You can't differentiate between the two because they wear the same shade of purple. So at least they're wearing different uniforms here on the court.
And I love these uniforms our girls have got on.
Ryan Hughes facing off with Duke. And that one is tipped into the hands of Sophie Cole, and the Lady Cats will rush things up. Cabri Tennant here with a quick release 3 off the back iron. No. Coming out with the rebounds, Keely Frazier. Now over to Cole. Here to Tennant. Now back out to Cole as they'll reset the play. Cole dribbling at the line. Logo over to Tennant at the right wing. Tennant skip pass over to Cole at the left wing. Here to King straight away. Back to Cole. She'll reset the play once again. Man, looks like a 2-3 zone here from the Lions. Tennant thought about a 3. Now over to King. King dribbles out of traffic over to Cole. Now over to Frazier. Here to Cole once again. Now to King at the left wing. She'll try a 3. Hits it.
Good job by Laney K. Good job by the Lady Cats on the ball movement.
Getting second chance points. A 3-0 lead. 45 seconds into the game. Bringing it over the timeline. Here is Crawford. Crawford now over to Barner. And back out to Crawford here at the left wing. Man to man. Here comes a trap. They get it inside here to Shaw. Now a jumper. That one missed everything by Duke and will go out of bounds to Lawrence County.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just talking about the defense these girls are playing. They've kept that up all year so far.
Sophie Cole bringing it over the timeline. Now over to Tennant at the left wing. Now to Laney K at the top of the key. Over to Cole at the right wing. Tennant has it in the corner. And she stepped out of bounds, and that will be the first turnover against either side.
Smaller floor, you got to watch that.
Seen that a lot, and just about it's not a Lawrence County thing.
No.
I've even seen it at the college level.
Yes.
A lot of people sometimes you just forget where the lines are at times. Crawford brings over the timeline. She'll drive, left-handed layup. No, she is fouled. She'll go the line here to shoot 2. Foul will go on Cole. Her first, team's first. Send Crawford to the line here to shoot 2. First shot on its way. Back iron, no good. It's 2 men up a year ago over at Lawrence County. Lady Cats came away with a 5-point win.
I was thinking it's been a minute since we've been here.
Yeah, I don't think I've been here for anything other than volleyball over the last couple years.
Well, I thought on the way over here, I don't know that I've ever caught a basketball game in.
King bounce pass over to Cole. Picks up her dribble.
Got her down low.
Back over to King. Skip pass over to Cole at the left wing. Cole dribbles, drives, bounce pass here to Hughes. Hughes down low, kicks out to Cole. Cole now kicks out to Tennant. Tennant will try a three.
Boom.
Knocks it down.
Good ball movement. Ryan Hughes done a great job. She didn't have it. Kick it back out, and he was swinging around.
Sophie Cole with a pair of assists as well as they lead 6-1. 2 minutes into the first quarter. Crawford with it. Guarded here by Cole. Picks up, no, still dribbling. Looking for somebody. Gets it over to Shaw. Now back to Crawford at the left wing. They work it down low to Duke. Duke in the paint. Will get called for the travel. Right on cue there, Dusty. That would be the first turnover against the Lions. 5:45 remaining in the first.
Her legs ain't that long. You can't go from one side of the paint to the other without dribbling.
Over the King at the right wing. Skip pass over to Cole. Cole will try a three. That is short. And a rebound goes into the hands of Barner. But that one is knocked into the hands of Lawrence County. Cole will try a three. That is short. Keely Frazier with the rebound. Her second offensive board. Now over to Ryan Hughes. Hughes now to King at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble over to Frazier. Frazier down low to Hughes. Hughes goes up. Can't get it to go as she is fouled, and she will go the line here to shoot two. That will go on Duke. That is her first and the team's first. Great job there by the Lady Cats. Hustling, getting a turnover, an offensive rebound, and now Hughes is here at the line to shoot two.
And she does such a great job. I say it a lot about her learning to play this post position. She's done it right. She draws a foul. She does a great job at it.
And she's improved. I think the biggest part is where she's at right now at the free throw line. As right on cue. She misses, but Sophie Gold the rebound. And a fight for the loose ball will go over to Columbia. 7-1 is the Lawrence County lead. 5:10 remaining here in the opening quarter. Crawford with her. Pressure comes from King and Tennant. Crawford dribbling here to the left. Looking for somebody. Pressure comes, and a timeout will be called here by Columbia with 5:01 remaining here in the first. Be a 30-second timeout. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
I mean, it was like.
Oh, here we go. Back here at Columbia. Lions had to call their first timeout, a 30-second timeout as they trail Lawrence County 7-1, 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Barner with it here. She'll have a pull-up jumper off the side of the iron, no. And a rebound comes out to Burking. Now over to Barner. Duke swings out to Crawford. Crawford drives, pull-up jumper short. And a rebound by Laney K. King. King quickly ahead to Frazier in transition. Gets that one knocked out of bounds by Crawford.
We're talking about our watching the Lady Cats defense, AJ. Cabry Tennant is so aggressive. Great job by the inbound there to Ryan Hughes down low.
Kicking out here to Sophie Cole for three. That is offline. And a rebound goes into the hands of Duke. Bringing it up the court will be Crawford. Get ready to hit the midway point here of the first quarter. Crawford gets a screen from Duke, doesn't take it. Double team comes, kicks over. And now Duke is wide open. She traveled. That will be a travel. Third turnover against the Lions. And that saved her. She was getting fouled in the process right there, and they did call it travel.
Yeah.
She had two Lady Cats hacking the fire out of her behind. Cole will bring it over the timeline. Over to King here at the left wing. Now to Tennant in the corner. Kicks out to King. Now over to Cole at the right wing. Cole over to King straight away. Now over to Tennant at the left wing. She'll try a three. Front iron, no. And Shaw with the rebound.
Oh, Ryan.
That one's stolen away by Ryan Hughes. Her shot will go over the backboard and back over to Columbia. Sub coming in, checking in for Duke will be Bridget Fedor. Excuse me, it's not Fedor. That is Sydney Brett. Crawford dribbling to her right. Bounce pass over to Barner here in the right corner. Kicks here to Shaw. Shaw will drive, and that one is almost stolen away. Barner gets the loose ball. She'll drive to the baseline. Reverse layup. No. And fight for the loose ball. Goes into the hands of Ryan Hughes, who is fouled by Burt King.
Sheesh. I was seeing flashbacks of this past week in college football.
Johnston, Dixon, and Staggs will check in as Frazier, King, and Hughes will check out. Johnston, Beckham, Staggs, and Dixon have given great minutes for the Lady Cats in the early part of the year. Cole will walk it over the timeline, picks up her dribble now over the Staggs at the right wing. Here to Tennant, swings over to Cole. And back out to Tennant. Tennant now back out to Cole. Here to Staggs on the right wing. And bounce pass knocked away by Brett. Now back over the Staggs. Here to Johnston. Throws it down low for Dixon. Kicks out the Staggs. Swings over to Tennant. Tennant for three.
Yes.
She hits it.
That is just some really good movement by the Lady Cats on the ball.
All their points minus a free throw have come from beyond the arc. Tennant now with 6. It's a 10-1 lead. Crawford dribbling, drive, tough shot. Can't get it to go. Barner with the rebound up and in. So second chance points there. Barner puts that one up and in. It's our first points in the paint for either side. Cole, a bounce pass. That one's stolen away by Barner. Barner coming quickly. She's got 3-on-1. Lost control of it. Found a way to not fall down and found a way to get it to Burt King. Now over to Crawford. Crawford will step up here for 3. I've almost banked in. And fight for the loose ball. Barner will come up with another offensive rebound.
My goodness.
Wendy Scott telling her team to rebound better here as Dixon's going to pick up the foul here on Barner.
Yep. Yeah, they got to crash the boards a little better. They're not doing a very good job.
King will check in now for Cole. Speaking of doing good on the boards, King doesn't look ferocious size-wise, but she'll average about 5 or 6 rebounds a game. Bounce pass stolen away here by Tennant. Tennant left-handed layup, no, and a foul will come up here against Crawford. That is the first on Crawford, team's third.
Johnson took it in the face.
Yeah. That honestly kind of saved an easy basket because there's 2 purple jerseys and no white jersey around. Johnston now over to Beckham Staggs, and Barner knocked that one away, but King will pick it up. Again, no shot clock here in high school basketball, so that doesn't hurt the Lady Cats too much. Dixon. We have a... looks like we get an offensive foul called here against Orange County.
Yep.
Orange County will go on Johnston.
Get a little physical down low.
Third turnover against the Lady Cats. Minute 37 left here in the opening 8. Crawford hands over to Barner. Johnston waiting on her. Gives over to Crawford at the right wing. Crawford drives here, but Tennant not letting her go far. Has on the baseline. Double team comes. Kicks out to Barner. Barner drives. Tough angle shot. No. Rebound by Dixon. Leah, the freshman, bringing it quickly the other way, and a foul will be called on Braden. Her first, team's 4th. Lady Cats will be in the bonus on the next stoppage of play. Frazier and Cole back in. Tennant and Beckham Staggs will check out. Cole taking it out here to the left of the basket. Looking for somebody. Bounce pass into Dixon. Dixon drives, goes up. She is fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Looks like that will go on Burt King, which will be her second. That will go on Burt King. Pair of free throws coming up for Leah Dixon.
That was a good, strong, hard take to the goal for Leah. Get in there.
First one rattles in and out, no good. Duke and Fedor will check in for the Lions. Checking out will be Shaw and Burkeen. Next shot from Dixon. That is short. And rebound here by Barner. Lady Cats now 1 of 4 from the line. Crawford coming quickly the other way. Runner up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Frazier. Frazier quickly ahead to Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Picks up her dribble out to Frazier. Frazier for 3. Knocks it down. Transition bucket. Lady Cats lead by 10 with 40 seconds left in the first. Now full court press put on here by Lawrence County. Crawford. And a travel call. That's the 5th turnover against the Lions. 33 seconds remaining here in the first. Frazier over to Cole. Cole now to King here at the left wing. Bounce pass to Frazier. Now over to Cole. Here to King in the corner. Kicks out to Cole. Bounce pass here to Frazier. Thought about a 3. Skip pass over to King. King will try a 3. Yes. Knocks it down. The Lady Cats, all of their buckets from beyond the arc, lead at 16-3. Now Barner the other way. 5 seconds left. Layup up. Got it in. And that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, the Lady Cats lead 16-5. We'll have the start of the second when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Columbia, getting ready to start the second quarter. It's been all Lady Cats so far, Dusty, as they lead 16-5. All of their points, -1 free throw, have come from beyond the arc, where they are 5 of 10 so far. Laney K. King, Cabry Tennant, each with 6.
Yeah. And this nasty defense they're playing, they're just swarming them. I mean, these lady lines, you can tell they're getting frustrated just because of the defense our girls are playing, and that's what you're supposed to do. And listen, like you just said, they're coming out hot this first quarter.
You got Jaco and Cabry Tennant into the game now for Lawrence County.
And Hughes.
And Ryan Hughes is checked back in as well. Barner with it, and she will travel. 6 turnover here by the Lions, and all of them have been travels that I can think of off the top of my head here.
Every one of them's been travels.
As their original starting lineup is into the game. Cole will bring it over the timeline here for the Lady Cats. Barner waiting on her. Man-to-man put on by Columbia. King now over to Cole. Cole picks up her dribble over to King, back to Cole here at the Lion logo. Dribbles to the right. King straight away.
Oh,
had Ryan. Couldn't get it to her in time. Jaco over to Cole. And they'll work it down low to Hughes. Hughes goes up. Offensive foul. That is her first and the team's first here of the second quarter in the 4th turnover.
Did she hook her?
She's got that. I think she just got that elbow and that shoulder down a little bit too much right there. Crawford will bring it over the timeline here, 45 seconds into the second quarter. Guarded here by Cole. Almost walked, but got it over to Duke in time. Here to Burkeen, now to Barner. Barner goes up, lost it out of bounds. Will stay here with Columbia. Crawford taking it out to the right of the basket, lobs it in for Duke. Swings over to Shaw. Hands over to Crawford. Crawford will bring it back out, try to reset the play. Hands over to Barner. Guarded closely here by Tennant. Barner over to Crawford here at the logo. It's a screen from Duke. Crawford will drive. Tough shot up. No. And we're going to get a foul here called on Duke as Laney K. King came up with the rebound. That is the first on Duke. Team's first here of the second quarter. Checking into the game will be Sidney Bratton as actually they called in on Burking, not on Duke.
Hey, listen, these girls got to play clean basketball. They don't have enough bench to get in foul trouble.
Yeah, and she's got 3 already, and
man.
You're only at 7 on the roster to start things off. Hughes with it, lobs it down low for Jaco, just out of reach, but can't keep it from going out of bounds. 5th turnover here against Lawrence County. Good play design, just couldn't execute it by the smallest of margins. Crawford to walk it over the timeline. 2 minutes in here to the second quarter. Lady Cats still up 16-5. Bounce pass over to Barner. Barner drives to the baseline, guarded by Tennant. Reverse layup. No, but Shaw came down with a rebound and a jump ball that will go to Lawrence County. Good job by Jaco to tie her up underneath the basket. It's about the 3rd time they've tried that reverse layup so far, Dusty, and
it's not worked at all.
They've been lucky just to hit the rim.
Yeah, they got to figure out how they're going to get down low besides trying to go under the rim like that.
Tennant with it here at the straightaway. Now over to Hughes. Hughes.
Take it.
Down low to Jaco. Jaco left-handed layup. No. Rebound by Barner. Barner to bring it up the court quickly. Guarded by King. Pulls it down. Gets it inside the Shaw. Shaw goes up. No. Rebound by Jaco. Hughes tried to draw the offensive foul but couldn't. Tennant here over the timeline for 3. That is short. Rebound Sophie Cole. It kicks out the King, and they'll reset the play here to Tennant. Got an overload here on one side.
So there's nobody on the backside.
Tennant drives, spins. Can't bake it in. Crawford with the rebound.
Oh, they just can't finish at the rim.
Barner in transition. Nobody there. Right-handed layup. No. And Duke lost it out. It goes out of bounds to Columbia as Dixon will check into the game.
For King and Jaco.
As Barner will take it out here to the right of the basket. 4:52 remaining in the half. Barner trying to find somebody.
Good defense.
Good defense there by Hughes. Knocked it away from Duke at the last moment. Now Crawford taking it out to the left of the basket. Gets it in the Barner. Barner here for 3. That is offline. And a rebound by Ryan Hughes. Cole bringing it quickly the other way. Spins. Kicks here to Dixon. Dixon drives. Goes up. No. Rebound by Shaw. Barner the other way. Nice Euro step move. No. Rebound by Duke. Tough shot up. No. And Cole comes down with the rebound. Now Cole will race the other way. Kicks here to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Yes. Rattles it home. And a timeout will be called here by Columbia. Full timeout. So Lady Cats lead 19-15. 4:13 remaining in the half. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
And back here at Columbia, where the Lions have used their second timeout and their first full timeout. Got 3 remaining. Cabry 10-3. It's made it 19-5. About to reach the midway point of the second quarter. Tenen, 9 points. Lady Cats, 18 of their 19 points have come from beyond the arc. Barner turnaround jumper, got it to go. She's got 6 leads down the 12 and 19-17.
19-7. You said 17.
Yeah, my bad, 19-7. Cole here at the right wing. Picks up her dribble.
Oh, throw it deep.
Looking for somebody and finds Beckham Staggs. Here to Dixon. Down low to Hughes. Hughes left-handed layup off the glass and in. First points in the paint for the Lady Cats to make it 21-7. 3:30 remaining in the half. Crawford over to Barner. Now to Duke. Duke drives. Kicks out to Bratton. Now to Duke at the top. The key swings over here to Barner. Barner for 3. That's offline. Offensive rebound by Duke, no good. And now a rebound by Hughes. Hands over to Cole. She'll race quickly over the timeline. Drives. Kicks out to Beckham Staggs. Over to Tenen for 3. She hits another.
I'm going to say it. She's on fire. Cabry Tenen is on fire.
12 points. It's a 24-7 lead. Under 3 left to play in the half. Lady Cats now 7 of 13 from beyond the arc. Crawford will step back for 3. That's off the back of the iron. And a rebound by Bratton. Bratton now over to Crawford. Lobs it down low for Duke. Duke goes up and gets fouled by Hughes, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Ryan just got her hand in there at the last minute. Probably should have just let it go.
That's one right there, AJ. You just let it go. Let her get your 2 points and go on to the next one.
Here's one thing, Dusty. The Lady Cats are 8 of 19. 8 of 19 from the field and have assists on all 8 shots so far.
Listen, they've had great ball movement tonight. I mean, what, you say each pass or each possession is 3 to 5 passes before they shoot?
As Hughes and Cole will check out. You got Johnston and Frazier that will check in. Bratton checks out, and Fedor will check in for the Lions. Next shot here from Duke. Hits them both. She has got 2. And it's a 24-9 lead here for Lawrence County. 2:30 remaining in the half. Tenen will bring it over the timeline. Bounce pass out of the reach of Beckham Staggs and be the 6th turnover. Each side with 6 turnovers here in the first half. Laney K. King set the check back in. And checking out will be Beckham Staggs. Crawford to walk it up here for the Lions. Guarded now by Dixon. Crawford dribbling still at the top of the key. Dribbles now to her left. Doesn't give it to Fedor. Now picks up her dribble here to Duke. Duke tethers her come back out, but here comes the pressure from the Lady Cats. Bounce pass over to Barner. Down low to Duke. Duke spins. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Frazier. Frazier with 4 boards so far for Lawrence County. Tenen over the timeline. Bounce pass here to Dixon at the free throw line. Goes back door to Frazier. Left-handed layup. No, knocked out of bounds and will stay with Lawrence County.
Gosh, how many points have we left right there that not finishing?
We've had a few so far. Lawrence County's 1 of 7 from 2, 7 of 13 from 3. Lob this one in for King, who tracks it down. Pull-up jumper, fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Goes on Fedor, her first, and the team's second here of the second quarter. Pair of free throws coming up for Laney King. First shot on its way, hits it. Bratton and Jaco to check in. Jaco will come in for Dixon, and Bratton for Fedor. Shot from King, hits them both. She's got 8 points. It's a 26-9 lead. Minute 30 left here in the half. Bringing it over the timeline is Crawford. Bounce pass here to Duke. Now over to Barner. Barner picks up her dribble. Now to Duke in the corner. Out to Braden at the right wing. Brings it back out. Now over to Crawford straight away. Crawford drives to her left. Goes down the baseline. Kicks out to Barner. Here to Braden at the left wing. Now dribbles to the free throw line. Here to Duke. Duke thought about a shot. Fakes it. Drives. Tough shot up. No, but gets her own rebound and stepped out of bounds in the process. 7 turnover against the Lions. No subs at the table. Under a minute left here in the half. Tennant brings over the timeline, guarded by Crawford. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Jaco. Back out to Tennant. Tennant here for 3. Hits another.
Oh, me. She makes it look easy.
Tennant with 14 points. It's a 29-9 lead. Now 3-point attempt by Crawford. And a foul from behind on Shaw. That will be her first and the team's third. Johnson now into the game. Johnson now hands it over to Tennant. Under 30 left to play in the half. Tennant, double team, picks up her dribble, gets it over to Johnston. Johnson picks up her dribble, looking for somebody. Over to King in the corner. King will try a 3. She hits it. King in the double figures with 11. They lead 32-9, 5 seconds left. Crawford kicks out here to Braden. Brad for 3 at the buzzer, can't bank it in. And King comes down with the rebound. That one will end the half. The Lady Cats 9 of 15 from 3. They lead 32-9 after the first 16 minutes of play. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk with boys head coach Bryce Cliff. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Joined here at halftime by boys head coach Bryce Clift. And Bryce, coming off a pair of wins this weekend in Alabama, what'd you like out of your team during those 2 games?
Well, winning's fun, so that's always a good part. But there were some ugly wins, but we got a couple close games that I don't like being in, but we learned from. So we got a lot of close situations that we didn't want to be in because of some poor play. But at the end of the day, we got some close game situations that we're able to come away with wins. Yeah. And so early in the season, sometimes that's a good thing. There's a lot of things we got to clean up, but it was a good experience for us.
Like you mentioned, those games build character. You have to come from behind against Haleyville,
right.
Led from start to finish against South Lamar. It got a little hairy in the second half, but good experience situations when you got a young team like you do.
Yeah, and it was. I knew it would be a big test for us going from playing so late that first night and turn around and play in the morning the next day. And so I was glad to see that we responded some of the ways we did. We had to play a lot of different lineups because we did have some dead legs being so early in the season. We ain't in obviously tournament shape yet, but we had a lot of guys contribute. We didn't shoot the ball very well, but it's nice to know that we can win some games ugly.
Wes Brewer really coming on strong these last couple games. You got to like to see him scoring 15-plus in those 2 games this past week.
Yeah, Wes last year did a lot of shooting from the outside, and he's showing this year that he can shoot from the outside and get to the rim. Yeah. I mean, he's tall, long, and lanky, and we've known he can do it, and we didn't need him to do it last year. He knew his role. And so this year his role's expanded a little bit. He's defending. He's blocking shots. I've been very pleased with Wes Brewer so far this year.
What did you work on during after Thanksgiving and over the last few days?
Well, we did a lot of shooting because we're not shooting the ball very well. We did a lot of free throws. And we worked on the thing I think we struggled with the most is not moving very much on offense. Yeah. We would get down the court, and it was kind of like we was letting the ball stick, and we were just kind of waiting for somebody else to take their man off the dribble. And so we worked on the flow of our offense. We added a couple things to hopefully get some movement on our offense and just kind of some half-court stuff. I thought we scored in transition well at Winfield, but when we do get stopped, we got to be able to run something and score in a half-court set. So that's what we worked on the last few days.
Got Columbia tonight. No, the record's deceiving, 0-4, but
deceiving.
It's a rivalry game, but they've played some close games.
Yeah.
And it's a rivalry game. It's their home opener.
Yep.
A lot could go in their favor here tonight.
Well, I've told the guys to stay off max preps because they see 0-3 or whatever they may, or 0-4, but they don't see that they play Hudson Fogg, that they played Oakland in overtime. Yeah. And so they're a very athletic bunch. They play 12 or 13 guys. They play a bunch of guys. There are a lot of new guys that we didn't see last year. They got a couple guys from last year, but they've got a lot of new guys. I mean, they just play a bunch of guys that play hard. And it doesn't look like they have just one guy they play through, that they play through all 13, and sometimes it's tougher than having a guy. And so we'll have our hands full. They're a lot faster than we are. We'll have to get back in transition, be able to slow them down, try to make it a half-court game, which is the history of Lawrence County and Columbia games. And I was explaining to the guys that they don't understand that this game used to be a huge game.
Yeah.
We haven't played each other the last couple seasons, but there used to be some Lawrence County knockdown dragouts with Columbia. And so I'm glad we're back here. This is a great game for us. Yeah. A game that is you see a lot of athleticism, that is more athleticism than you see usually in your district. Yeah. So it'll be good for us. I'm glad we're here, and I'm glad we got a home and home with them. So these are 2 big tests for us that'll get us ready for district play.
Start of a busy week. Got this game. You got Battle Creek on Thursday, at Richland on Saturday, and back-to-back weeks where you're playing 3 games.
Yeah, and as a coach, that's stressful because you don't have as much time just to game plan for every single game. Like we've been so focused on Columbia, and then you get one day tomorrow that you got to rest and try to prepare for Battle Creek, and then you get one day that you got to try to rest from 2 games and still get ready for Richland, who we all know is going to be a tough battle. Yeah. But I mean, when it's this early in the season and not the games that don't matter, but they're not district games. It's good for you. Yeah. I mean, it's good to battle adversity. It's good to be tired. Yeah. It's good to see how guys respond when they're tired. And so these will be 3 good games for us this week, and we'll see what we learn at the end of the week.
Hey, Coach Bryce Cliff, thank you for joining us here at halftime. Good luck here in a little bit.
Thanks, man.
Coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half of the girls' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Welcome back here to Columbia. Getting ready to start the second half here of the girls' game as the Lady Cats are leading the Lions 32-9. Take a look at the first half stats. Cabry Tennant with 15, Lady Kate King with 11, Keely Frazier, Ryan Hughes each with 3. For Columbia, you've got Natasha Barner with 6, Kayla Crawford with 1, Brooklyn Duke with 2. Lady Cats, 9 of 15 from beyond the arc, 1 of 7 from 2, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. All of Tennant's points have been from beyond the arc, and 9 of the 11 for King have been from beyond the arc as well. And Lady Cats is shooting the ball really well, and it's kind of just been the story right now in this game, Dusty.
It is, and listen, we don't talk enough about their defense. I know the turnovers have all been travels, but they've been defensive like they forced those travels. And I expect the Lady Cats to go ahead and step it up another notch here, and let's just go ahead and knock this one out of the park.
Columbia with 7 turnovers, Lady Cats with 6. Lady Cats with 7 points off those turnovers. Columbia with just with 1. Original starting lineups for both sides into the game. Crawford with the ball for the Lions. Pressure from King. That one's tipped into the hands of Shaw, then intercepted by Hughes. Hands over to Cole. Cole will bring it over the timeline. Good start to this one for the Lady Cats. Cole pressured by Crawford.
Oh, she's wide open.
Kicks it here to King. Thought about 3, pulled it down. Now over to Frazier. Swings over to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Hits another! Cabry Tennant with 18 points, and the Lady Cats lead at 35-9.
Wow.
Crawford, pull-up jumper, can't bake it in, and a rebound by Cole. Sophie, the senior, quickly the other way, drives right-handed layup, no. And Frazier with the offensive rebound, goes up, can't bank it in, and Shaw comes up with a rebound. Now pressure comes from Hughes, and Crawford has it for Columbia. She'll walk it over the timeline, a minute into the third. 26-point Lady Cat lead. Hands over to Barner. Barner drives, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Hughes. Cole will bring it up the court now for the Lady Cats. Cole now dribbles to her right, hands over to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Back iron, no. Hughes tracking down the offensive rebound. Hughes with 5 boards already. Lady Cats winning the rebounding advantage, 22-15. Even on offensive boards, it's 7-7. Cole now dribbles to the right, here to King straight away. King's wide open. Now over to Cole. Back to King. Swings over to Tennant. Skip pass over to Cole. Cole will try a three. She hits it. Cole's first points. Lady Cats lead at 38-9. And a timeout will be called by Columbia. Will be a 30-second timeout. 6:06 remaining in the third. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lady Cats picking up where they left off. They lead 38-9, 6:06 remaining in the third. Columbia has used their third timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Lady Cats now 11 of 18 from beyond the arc after Sophie Cole hit her first three-pointer of the game. Crawford over the timeline, dribbles to the left. Zone put on here by the Lady Cats. Crawford now over to Burkeen here on the right wing. Now to Barner in the corner. Barner drives, tough runner up, got it in.
Good.
Barner leading the Lions with 8, makes it 38-11, 5:45 remaining in the third. King with it here at the right wing, now to Cole straight away. Cole bounce pass here to Hughes. Ryan drives, tough shot, banks it in. Hughes with 5 to make it 40-11. Now Crawford over to Barner. Gets it down low, knocked away by Hughes into the hands of Frazier. 9th turnover by Columbia. Frazier quickly the other way. Kicks here to Tennant. Tennant for 3. Of course she hits it.
Of course.
21 for Tennant, all from beyond the arc. They lead at 43-11.
She dialed in, AJ.
Of the 14 made shots by the Lady Cats, 12 have been off assist. Barner into the paint, can't bake it in, gets her own rebound, tries to go up, can't get that one to go. She's fouled, and she'll go the line here to shoot 2. Believe this will go on King, which will be her first. And it will be. That's her first. Team's first here in the third quarter. Barner the line to shoot 2. Columbia 3 of 4 from the line so far tonight. First shot up, rattles in and out. Subs coming in. Dixon and Lloyd will come in for King and Frazier. And you got Bratton coming in for Shaw for the Lions. Next shot up from Barner. Hits 1 of 2. She leads the Lions with 9 points. It's a 43-12 Lady Cat lead. 4:50 remaining in the third. Cole brings over the timeline, guarded by Barner. And a timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. A 30-second timeout. 4:42 remaining in the third. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Back here in Columbia, where the Lady Cats have used their first timeout, they lead at 43-12. This team just cannot miss from beyond the arc. No, we've harped on it a lot, but it's kind of been the story of the game here so far, Dusty.
Yeah, it has, AJ. You can tell these girls are just dialed in.
Cole with it for the Lady Cats. Kicks out here to Dixon. Dixon for a long 2. That misses. And
that's late.
Yeah. Rebound by Duke. She's fouled from behind.
It is a foul, but you can't call it that late if you're going to call it.
Goes on Hughes. That's her third. Team's second here in the third quarter. Crawford will walk it over the timeline here for Columbia. About to reach the midway point of the third quarter. Lady Cats up 31. Crawford calls out the play, dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Cole. Kicks out the Barner, now guarded by Tennant. Bounce pass down low to Duke. Duke goes up, banks it in. Duke now with 4 points. It is a 43-14 Lady Cat lead. Lloyd with it now for Lawrence County, over to Cole. Bounce pass to Dixon. Dixon, tough shot. Got it in and the foul.
Yes. Good job, Leah.
I don't know how she made
I don't
that,
know.
but she did.
She was done plumb on the floor when it went off her fingertips.
That will go on Burkeen, who picks up her 4th. So Dixon, her first points of the game. First and 1 opportunity here for the Lady Cats as Shaw will come in for Burkeen. And 1 opportunity, nothing but net for the freshman. Lady Cats now lead 46-14, halfway through the third quarter. Over the timeline will come Crawford. Gets it over to Barner here in the left wing. Barner drives into the paint, runner up, got it in.
Good job, he's penetrating right there and pulling up.
Leads the Lions with 11. It's 46-14. 46-16, excuse me. Lloyd with it now. Over to Tennant here at the left wing. Tennant drives, picks up her dribble, mid-range jumper, back iron, no. Duke with the rebound.
She's too close.
Duke lobs it over to Crawford off the pressure here from Lawrence County as Crawford bring it over the timeline. Pull-up jumper from Crawford, no. Rebound Hughes. Instead of calling a foul, will go out of bounds to Lawrence County. Now a technical foul called against Ryan Hughes, who wanted that foul, wasn't going to get it, and let her emotions get the best of her.
Who called the technical?
Guy right there underneath the basket as Crawford will go to the line. And that will be her 4th foul. As Crawford will go to the line here to shoot 2. First shot up. Rolls it in. Johnson set the check in for her. Next shot up, hits them both. 3 points. It's now 46-18. As Johnson will come in for Hughes. Hughes now with 4 fouls. Lions will get the ball back, down 28. Shaw taking it out, lobs it in for Barner. Barner guarded by Tennant, about to hit the 3-minute mark left in the third. Gets it here to Crawford. Crawford drives, runner up, no. Rebound by Frazier. The pressure comes. Tennant picks up her dribble over to Frazier. Frazier drives. Pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. And a rebound here by Crawford. Crawford with it at the top of the key. Guarded here by Dixon. She'll drive and gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Second on Dixon, team's 4th here the third quarter. And Crawford the line to shoot 2. Line 6 of 8 so far tonight. Sophie Cole set the check back in after the first free throw. First shot up, nothing but net. As Cole will come in for Tennant to give her a breather. Next shot up, hits them both. 5 points for her. It's 46-20. 2:30 remaining in the third as Cole brings over the timeline, gets it over to Johnson, who wasn't ready for it. Gets that one knocked and stolen away by Barner. Barner right-handed layup, got it in. And we have just a warning here against, delay a game warning against Barner. touched it after she made the basket. Lloyd quickly ahead to Dixon. What a pass. Dixon goes up, fouled from behind by Duke. She will go to the line here to shoot 2. It's the first on Duke, team's second here, the third, and Dixon has a chance to add to her point total tonight.
Good job by Lloyd by looking up right there.
First shot from Dixon on its way, nothing but net. Next shot up, nothing but net again. 5 points for Dixon. 3 of those coming from the line. It's a 48-22 lead. 2 minutes left here in the third. Barner over the timeline now. Here to Crawford straight away, guarded by Frazier. Gets it down low to Duke. Duke almost traveled. Barner with it. Picks up her dribble. And a foul will be called against Lawrence County.
Lily
will
Lloyd
go on Lloyd. That is her first and the team's 5th. So Barner will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw from Barner on its way. Hits it.
She has a really good touch there at the line.
She's been impressive so far tonight.
Yes.
She's got 14 points and 6 boards. Next shot up. Hits them both. Now 15 points, makes it 28-24. Under 2 minutes left to play in the third. Johnson looking for somebody, gets it in the Cole. Now timeout will be called by Wendy Scott here of Lawrence County. Will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Back here at Columbia, the Lady Cats have used their second timeout. They've got 3 remaining. Lead Columbia 48-24, minute 48 remaining here in the third quarter. No subs out of the timeout for either side, as Dixon will take it out the left of the basket. Full court press put on here by the Lions. Dixon gets it in the Lloyd. Now over to Johnson, who'll bring it over the timeline. Picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Cole. Cole picks up her dribble, over to Lloyd. Lloyd drives, dishes for Dixon, down low, banks it in. Good ball movement by the Lady Cats. They lead at 50-24. Barner brings it over the timeline. Over to Crawford at the right wing. Crawford drives, picks up her dribble, tough runner up. She got that one in. Impressive shot. She's got 7. It's 50-26. Johnson over the timeline, drives, left-handed layup, no, offensive rebound, Dixon can't get that one to go, rebound by Duke. Hands over to Crawford, minute left here in the third. Doesn't take the screen from Shaw, calls everybody off, has it here at the left wing. Now takes a screen from Shaw, still dribbling. Pulls up here for a long 3, rattles out, no, and a rebound by Cole. Cole with 5 rebounds, got pressured here by Crawford, who picks up the foul. Her second, team's third here the third quarter. 35.8 seconds remaining here in the third 8 minutes. Frazier to take it out in front of our broadcast location. Lobs it in for Johnston. Johnston drives, picks up her dribble, and found a way to get it to Frazier.
I don't know how she
Frazier
did that.
now over to Dixon. Dixon here for 3. That's short, but she will get fouled on the play by Shaw. Shaw will pick up her second, team's 4th, and 3 free throws coming up for Leah Dixon. Might be the reason why the shot came up short.
Might have been.
First shot on its way, hits. Next shot up, hits another. Next shot, and that misses, and a rebound by Crawford. Dixon now with 9 points, leads out to 26 again. Bratton in the corner, she'll try a three, back iron no. And Sophie Cole ripping away the rebound. 15 seconds left in the quarter, Cole racing the other way. Drives, left-handed layup.
Get in there.
Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Dixon. They swing it around. It's Cole here for three.
Yes.
She hits it. That will go at the buzzer. Lady Cats lead 55-26 after 3 quarters of play. Take a short break and have the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
He has no.
Welcome back here to Columbia. It's Lawrence County's girls lead Columbia 55-26, 8 minutes remaining here in the game. Lady Cats have just been lighting it up from beyond the arc, 13 of 20. They're 4 of 8 from 2, but they're 13 of 20 for 3. The reason why they lead 55-26.
That's why I said when Cabry pulled up at the foul line, I said it's too close.
We got Hughes. Tenen, King back into the game.
And Jaco
is in as well.
Beckham Staggs.
And Staggs. Lawrence County will have the ball to start things off. Tenen with 21. King with, there's a pass here to King, just out of her reach, but hands over to Tenen. Now the Staggs. Down low to Hughes. Hughes going to work. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Duke. Duke with 7 rebounds as Barnard comes quickly the other way. Shot blocked out of bounds by Tenen and will stay with the Lions. They'll lob it in here for Duke. Shot in the paint, no good, and a rebound by Jaco. Jaco with 3 boards. Tenen racing the other way. Here to King. Thought about 3, pulled it down. Now down low to Hughes. Hughes off the glass with the left hand and in. She's got 7. It's a 57-26 lead.
For somebody who shoots right-handed, she goes to her left so well down low like that.
Barner brings it over the timeline. Now over to Crawford. Crawford dribbles, drives, tough runner up, got it in. Crawford with 9. It's now 57-28. Bounce pass here in the King. Now over to Hughes.
Oh, somebody's open.
Here to Jaco. Jaco drives, layup up, no. Rebound, Beckham Staggs goes up and gets fouled. That will go on Crawford. That is her 3rd, team's first of the 4th quarter. So it's Staggs here on the line to shoot 2. Looking for her first points. And got the friendly bouncing in. Lady Cats now with a 30-point lead. See if we go with a running clock. It starts at 30 or above here in the fourth quarter and hits the next. Her first 2 points, it's 59-28. Crawford bounce pass over to Barner. She will bring it over the timeline here, guarded by Tennant. It's a screen from Duke. Drives, picks up her dribble. Tough shot, blocked. Oh, and a foul will be called on Tennant. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's the first on Cabry and the team's first here of the fourth quarter. Pair of free throws for Natasha Barner. Shaw at the line waiting to come in. Columbia 10-12 from the line so far tonight. First shot up and got the friendly bouncing in. Shaw comes in for Duke. Next shot up. Nothing but net. Leads the Lions with 17. It's a 59-30 lead. Tennant over to Hughes. Knocked away by Bratton, but got it right back over to Lawrence County. Tennant to Jaco. Now over to King for 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Burkeen. Crawford quickly to Barner. Barner drives. Tough runner. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Jaco. Now to Tennant. 3-on-2 for Lawrence County. Tennant picks up her dribble over to Staggs. Throws it down low to Hughes. Tough shot, no. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball that will go to Columbia. Good effort on both sides. 5:49 remaining in the fourth. Lawrence County up 29. Crawford over the timeline, dribbling to the left, gets a screen from Shaw. Guarded by King. Gets a screen from Burkeen, drives. Left-handed layup, no. And a rebound by Jacob, fouled from behind by Shaw. It'll be her third, team's second here of the fourth quarter. Columbia still with the press. Beckham Staggs taking it out here to the right of the basket. Bounce pass into Jacob. Lobs it back over to Beckham Staggs. Now over to Hughes. To the middle to Tennant. Now Lawrence County over the timeline. Tennant drives. Spins. Hughes comes up with a loose ball. Down low to Jacob. Pass knocked away. Loose fight for the loose ball. And Jacob couldn't save it from going out of bounds. Be the 9th turnover against Lawrence County. Looked like a middle school fumble drill right there.
I know. It's like 4 of them on the ground. Nobody got the ball.
Or like Cam Newton in the Super Bowl, didn't want to pick it up.
Yeah.
And Barner gets it knocked away by Tennant and out of bounds. Throws it down low, and a jump ball called. What a steal by Jaco. That will go over to the Lady Cats. Just stepped in and ripped it away. 4:52 remaining. Lions still with the press as Tennant will bring it over the timeline. Knocked into the hands of Jaco. Skip pass over to King. King drives, picks up her dribble, bounce pass to Hughes. Hughes gets Shaw in the air, passes it to Jaco. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by Barner. Barner with 7 rebounds, races the other way. Layup up. Off and a foul here against Beckham Staggs. Her first and the team's third, I believe, here the fourth. Or second.
Yeah.
Second. It's
second.
2 free throws coming up for Barner. First shot up, and got the friendly bounce.
The home court bounce.
I think they know how to use these rims. Well, I think Lawrence County's figured it out as well.
Exactly.
Just shoot from 3. It works every time.
Yeah.
Next one is short, and Jaco pulling down another rebound. Barner with 18 of the Lions' 31 points. Tenen picked up her dribble, ripped away by Barner. Barner layup up, no. Rebound Burkeen, shot up, no. Rebound Crawford up and in.
4-minute comeback.
Yeah. Second chance points. Leads down the 26, halfway through the fourth quarter. Beckham Staggs. What a bounce pass to Hughes, and she traveled.
Yep.
Each side with 11 turnovers now. That was as pretty of a pass as you will see at any level of basketball. Crawford to walk it over the timeline. 59-33, 3:50 remaining in the game. Barner now with it here. Drives into the paint and a carry called. 12th turnover against the Lions.
So you say that officials calling that all day long.
Yeah, they haven't missed a travel or a carry or anything.
No.
Beckham Staggs in the Jaco. Now over to Hughes.
Don't pick your dribble
Hughes over to King. Over the timeline. Here to Tenen. Tenen for 3. That one's blocked into the hands of Crawford. Now to Barner, layup up and in. She has got 20 points. It's 59-35.
There you go.
Tenen. Now over to King. Lobs it to Jaco. Right in a layup. No. And a foul on Jaco?
He called a blocking foul on her after she shot.
Now timeout will be called by Wendy Scott. 3:15 remaining here in the game. We'll take that break here as well on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Wholesale changes.
Let's see here. We got Layton, Lloyd.
We got a whole host of changes coming into the game here for Lawrence County with Lloyd, Layton, Brown, Peters,
Donnelly.
And Crawford goes into the line and gets fouled. Donnelly into the game as well. Will go on Donnelly. That's her first and the team's fourth here the fourth quarter. Crawford line to shoot 2. She's got 11 points on the night. Lions 13 of 16 from the line. First shot up. Doesn't get the friendly bounce that time. 3:01 remaining in the game. Next shot up. Nothing but net. 12 points for her. The lead's down to 59-36. Bounce pass into Lloyd. Now out to Peters. Peters gets that one knocked away and travels. 12th turnover against the Lady Cats. Burkeen taking it out to the left of her bench into Crawford. Lawrence County at the 2-3 zone. Bratton with it. Over to Crawford straight away. Now trying to call out a new play here. Here to Burking at the right wing. Back to Bratton, tipped away, but Bratton comes up with a loose ball. Lloyd got a hand on it. Now over to Crawford. Crawford will pull up for 3, short, and a rebound by Donnelly. Now to Lloyd. Long pass ahead to Layton. Got a 4-on-2. Bounce pass into Peters. Just out of the reach of Brown. Now 13 turnovers against the Lady Cats. Good idea. Just didn't have the execution there. Crawford will bring it over the timeline. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the game. Crawford just ran into her screener. Gets it to Burkeen down low. Tough shot up, no. And ball goes out of bounds over to Lawrence County.
Just that bounced off every girl underneath the goal. Pick one. And trust me, he would.
And Crawford ties her shoe, and we're ready to go again. Peters, a bounce pass into Lloyd. Lloyd dribbles out of traffic. Lobs it ahead here for Donnelly. Donnelly lost it out of bounds, and we'll go back to Columbia. Crawford brings it over the timeline. Now over to Bratton at the left wing. Head here to Barner. Barner with 20 points on the night. Her and Crawford are responsible for 32 of the team's 36 points. Crawford in the corner. She'll try a three. Knocks it down.
Wow.
It's the first three-pointer hit by Columbia. Makes it 59-39. Lloyd quickly over the timeline. Minute 20 left. Layton lobs it for Brown. Makes the catch down low. Goes up with it. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Shaw. Head now to Barner. Tough shot. Got it in. She's got 22. It's 59-41. Now fight for the loose ball will come into the hands here of Columbia. To Crawford. Can't get it to go. Crawford goes up and gets it. She's got 17 points. Now Layton bringing it over the timeline. 40 seconds left. Bounce pass to Brown. Brown goes up and will get fouled by Shaw. And we'll go to the line here to shoot two. Fourth on Shaw and the team's third of the fourth. So Brown has a chance to get in the scorebook. And that's actually her fifth. So Fedora will come in for her. First shot up, hits it. Next shot up, nothing but net. Brown with 2 points makes it 61-43. As Burking hands it back to Barner, will walk it over the timeline. 30 seconds left. 2-3 zone by the Lady Cats. Bratton kicks out to Barner. Now to Fedora in the corner, and she travels. 13th turnover against the Lions.
That's one thing they need to work on. I can promise you that.
Yeah. Peters taken out. Still press applied here by Columbia. Lloyd pass to Donnelly. Donnelly right-handed layup. Got it in. 63-43. Barner. Now to Crawford. Crawford now back to Barner. Barner will try three. Front iron no, and a rebound by Donnelly. And that will end the game. The Lady Cats will come away with a 63-43 win as they improve to 5-0 overall in Columbia. Drop the 3-2. Dusty, what are your final thoughts here on tonight's game?
Great job by the Lady Cats to come out on fire. Caber Tennant lit it up. Ryan Hughes played a great job down low. As a total, the girls played great on defense. Take this win, go back home, get a little rest, and get ready for Thursday night.
Next game will be the boys' game. That will be in about 15 minutes. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.